Okay, I'm back again, and this is part 2 of the computer upgrades. And as you can see, the Dell Optiplex GX1 is still running very, very well. It's been on that screen now for about maybe 15-20 minutes and still running smoothly. And just want to show you here on this gateway, what I ended up doing is I changed the what I think is a bad DVD drive. I changed it with this good CD-ROM drive that I had in storage, and so we're going to try booting the machine up with that. And also, since the machine was off, I went ahead and, as you can see, I put in that extra 256 megabyte memory chip. So now there's 3 chips in there, and the machine is now up to 768 megs of RAM. So what we're going to do is just kind of give this an ultimate test here. And I think I got that now on the right setting for the screen to come up with the KVM switch. So we're going to go ahead and power this up. Open the CD-ROM drive. And stick in the disk. And let's see what happens with it when it boots up this time. See if we can get the CD to respond quicker. Now it's probably going to give me a message saying, do I want to run this at 100 megahertz? And I usually say yes to that. And it did recognize the 768 megs of RAM with no problems. So that's a good sign. It's still booting up. It's doing a scan. There we go. Oh yeah, that's working much better. That loaded up instantly. So now we'll be able to get Windows 2000 on here with no problem. And again, that's the scanning lines from the monitor. That's why it's flashing the way it is. And even when I step back, it tends to flash like that. But you can see down here, if you can see it through the flashing, you can see how this is all changing on the bottom. All the computer information that the CD is reading from. So I think I'll be able to get this machine up and running really good now. Have another Windows 2000 professional machine, and also a duplicator, because this does have the CDRW drive, which I didn't change. I'm curious to see if it is working before I change that. So we might as well rule out this drive that it is bad. And I think it's one of these Arctech drives. And although it says Gateway, I looked on the label here. I don't know if you could see it because the camera doesn't focus very well up close, but it does say Gateway. So it's probably one of those default Gateway drives, or OEM, original manufacturer drives. But anyway, I believe it's a bad drive, so we're going to recycle that. In fact, I got a box right here with some stuff in it that's going to go for recycle. Here's an old DVD drive. I think it's a CD drive. CD drive, but it's bad. And here's a DVD drive. And what happened with this one is the door, it wouldn't open. It kept getting stuck. So I thought, that's not worth fighting with. Oh, I do got to get those jumpers off. I do save those jumper tabs. So any kind of equipment that you have, any computer equipment that you have, and it has these little jumper caps on them, save them. Save them, because you never know if you might lose one if you go to change it, or if one breaks, because they can break if you squeeze them too hard with the pliers, needle nose pliers. They can break, but more so they can get lost. If you go to change it and it slips and it flies somewhere and you can't find it right away. So save those. And let's see what else is in here. Old tape case, hard drive, ink. Yeah, this is all stuff that's going to go. This is all stuff that's going to go for recycle. Batteries. Yeah. Yep. Definitely a recycle box. But I'm going to put all the small stuff in a different box. I like to try to sort it out, even though they sort it up at the recycle place. I like to sort it out, make it easier for them. So, that pretty much is it for that. Oh, this is ready to go. Okay, so let's hit enter. Yeah, see, this is responding much better. And let's see, we want to go to the C drive. Let's see if we can see it through the flashing. Yeah, FAT32. And the other drive is unpartitioned. I think I'm going to go ahead and change that drive too. But let's get this, I'm going to get this going first. So let's see, we're going to press, let's see, what's it say? I can't read it. To continue setup using this partition, press C. Okay, so we want to hit C. Hey, there, the flashing disappeared a little bit. That's pretty good. Oh, it's coming back. Oh, it's looking a little better. Nope, there it comes again. Okay, well anyway, here we go. We're going to, let's see, we're going to format the partition using the FAT file system. That's what we want. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we'll let that computer do its process. Okay, yeah, we got to hit F first. There. What's it say now? To continue and format the partition, press enter. Okay. Now it's going to do its formatting. So there we go. So that machine's going to be ready for 2000. Windows 2000. And once that's done, then I may go ahead and change the there's actually a 6 gigabyte hard drive in here, and I think I'm going to change it out and put in the 13, because this Dell actually has a 13 gig, or I'm going to check on some of my other computers and see what kind of drives are in there and maybe swap it out and put the 6 gig in a machine that can't take anything much bigger than an 8 gig at tops. So anyway, I see my battery is starting to run down a little bit here, so we're going to end this video, and I'll give you an update on the gateway once I get my battery recharged and do some more things with it. So until next time, this is MusicMan0150, also known as Gary, signing off for now. And I hope everybody's having a great day. And always feel free to leave comments, and I will definitely be back with more videos to share.